Hey guys, welcome back. So I've gone ahead and done a tutorial for you guys just on this very natural look. I'm going to basically experiment with some of the new products that I just got. So I hope you enjoy it and keep watching, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, so I've just tied my hair back into a ponytail just to make it easier because I can't find my little hair clips that I like to use. But I'm going to use this, and this is a new YSL BB cream, and a lot of people have asked me about this one just because I think it's just been released in the States. I'll just quickly say that this is it's like a makeup primer. It works to keep the makeup on longer. The only thing that I've heard feedback from other people, the negative with this is that it can be a little bit too dewy, like oily for them, but I don't find this to be oily at all for me. I just use this as a base for my foundation, and it seems to be fine. I put the Lancome Tint Visionaire over the top of it, which is known to be quite a dewy foundation as well, and I don't find it to be too dewy. I mean, it is winter here, and my skin's kind of comfortable at the moment, but it can get dry if I don't keep up with my skincare. So I find it to be really good, and the shade I got is clear, and what that really does is just blur out imperfections and stuff, and it has got some pigmentation in it, but I really like it. So and I use it all the time. I really do love it. So I just put a little amount there, and I just use my fingers to apply it, just like you know, just like skincare. So you can see that it's not exactly clear. It has got pigmentation in it. So I don't know why they call it clear, because it does have just a slight sort of coverage. So basically it just blurs out pores. For me, it kind of, you can see what it will do. I've got quite a nasty breakout here. So you'll get an idea just what sort of coverage you're in for. But this is nice for, you know, day at the beach or whatever in summer. But maybe if you do have oily skin, maybe just have a sample of it before you buy it, because I do hear that people are saying it's quite a, you know, a bit too oily for them. But if I'm comparing it to, say, the Garnier BB cream and the Maybelline, this one is, those ones to me are oily. This one's doesn't really come close to that. So you can see it didn't really, you know, do too much, but it just brightens the skin and, you know, gives very natural finish, just like any other BB cream. Okay, so that's that. And I've just put quite a thin layer of that on today. I like to sometimes do a little bit thicker, sometimes thinner, it depends. So, oh, I forgot to put my lip balm on. I love this one. This one Amy sent me. She's such a sweet girl. This is the EOS lip balm, and I love it. It's kind of, you know what I love? I love to wear this under a lipstick. If you need something that's kind of sticks to the lips and it's really balmy and hard, then this would be perfect. Like, it's like almost like a lip primer. It's really good. Okay, so I've done that, and I wanted to try this. I got samples of some Lancome foundation, and one is the Tint Idole Ultra 24 Hour, and the other one is just Tint Miracle. So I was thinking about trying the Tint Idole Ultra 24 Hour. This one, these two foundations are in the shade number 3, which is going to be too dark, but I'm just going to sheer it out, not to put too much on, so it'll just blend into my skin. So I think I got a little bit too much there. I saw somebody say that they use this for foundation. I can't remember who it was. Blushing Brunette, I think it was. Or is it Blushing Brunette? Anyway, I think it was her. She said she uses this and just strokes down with it. And she said that it's good to use, instead of using a buffing brush, just to lay over like dry skin or imperfections. So that's what I'm going to try doing today. Just excuse me, I'm going to be needing to look in this mirror over here just to see. Well, you can see the colour is just a little bit dark. So far this foundation, the application of it is going on like flawlessly, very smoothly. It smells lovely. It's got quite a fragrant smell in it. Just going to bring that down my neck. Satin finish, dewy, more dewy satin sort of a finish. It's lovely. Kind of sort of similar to the Tint Resist. Is it Tint Resist? No, not Tint Resist. That Lancome Visionaire. Visionaire, yeah. It's kind of dewy like that. This brush is working so well just to like, just sort of lay it down. Oh, and did I mention it's the Samantha Chapman contour brush? Wow, this foundation is gorgeous actually. Really liking it. It's kind of dewy, not as dewy as the Visionaire from Lancome, but it covers beautifully. You can see it's covered that. And this brush worked amazing with it. So, okay, so before I put any powder on, I wanted to do some contouring because I'm going to be using a cream product. Okay, I'll just get this piece of hair out of the way. So what I'm going to be contouring with is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate, and this product is so gorgeous. It's perfect, and I'm going to use the Tom Ford, this is the O2, I think it's called cream foundation brush or foundation brush, I'm not sure, but it's a brush you can use with any of your cream products, so it's perfect for this. So I'm going to dip my brush in, and I only need a little bit of this, but you can see how kind of brown and kind of deep orange it looks, but it looks beautiful on the skin. So this stuff is amazing. So I'm just grabbing the little bit on the tip of my brush, and just I'm going to start to contour with it. So I'm just pretty much staying, I'm not going past where the end of my eye is, just staying right back here with this product. And then I'm just going to move it up, buff it up a little bit. This brush too, I wanted to say, is really good for also buffing it in as well. It's just the perfect shape, you can see. So you can see you get that precision plus, you know, great. It's a great blending tool as well for the cream products. And so I just keep adding as I think I need it. And just keep buffing it in. Because the texture of this cream is kind of emollient but hard, at the same time it's kind of, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It works beautifully on the skin. So I'm basically going to stop at that. I don't want to blend it out too much, just because I'm going to apply a little bit of powder anyway over the top, and that'll kind of dull it down a little bit. So I might just put whatever's left on the brush up here, just not really much. Maybe just down here. So love this product. I think it's beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is, this is the Highlight Illuminate shade. And let me tell you, it is stunning. I've been using it as a, like all over the eye. And what it does is just give you just that nice, wet, glossy eye look. So I'm going to use this as a primer though. I'm going to put eyeshadow over the top of it, just very lightly. So you can see how just gives a nice kind of glossy eye. Like what, you know, sometimes you see in the movies or in the magazines, and they never look like they've got any eyeshadow on, but their eyes are just glossy and gorgeous. And it's very hard to get that without looking too frosty or shimmery. So, and then I'm just going to use my finger to apply this on the tops of the cheekbones. Probably should have done my concealer first. Oh well. You can see how very natural. This is probably the most natural, most gorgeous illuminator that I've ever used. It is stunning. So what I decided to just do now is just put a little bit of this contour side in my socket. And I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown, what's this one? Oh, eye contour brush. This is my favorite brush for that. So, because I like how it just, you can see it's quite a big brush, and a lot of people are scared of this, but if you just only use a little bit of product, and I just like how it kind of takes it without exactly too much placement. It just sort of washes on. It's great for putting bronzer in the crease, which is what I'm doing. It just puts it on, you know, without too much placement. It just kind of puts the perfect amount where I want it. Got something in my eye here. And I bring it right in here. Just gives definition to the eye. Okay, so that's that. Now, what do I want to do? Okay, so this is definitely something I wanted to share with you guys, and it's the Lancome Blush Subtil Palette, and it's the number 2 Nectar. It doesn't have the shade name on the box, but it does in the little, what do you call it, booklet. So this is the most gorgeous palette. This has only just been released here in Australia, and it is stunning. Isn't that gorgeous? So you've got a contour side, you've got your blush in the middle, and then you've got your highlight here. It is absolutely gorgeous. The texture of this powder is smooth, it's creamy. This blush here is just like, reminds me of Orgasm, but 10 times better. and this contour color is just perfect. It's not too muddy, it's not too orange, and this is just a beautiful highlight. So I'm going to try this one today and I'm really excited. I'm going to use the contour shade just over where I've contoured with that cream product, but I'm going to use it very lightly. So this also comes with a new double-sided brush that you can use specifically for this palette. They were released together, and I didn't have enough money. I didn't pick that one up yet, but I'm not sure. I might still go pick it up. Let me know if you've got the brush that goes with this, and you know, do you think I need it? So I'm just going to use my Napoleon angled contour brush. Just going to pick up some of this colour, and I'm just going to place it. I'm not going to really go in like this because I've already done my matte contouring. I'm just going to really set it and add a little bit more sort of colour. Just so I can get a bit of a gradient colour here. So it kind of goes light, light, and then it graduates to sort of darkest right in the contour. Okay, and then I'm going to use the blush colour, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to use my Dior blush brush and just get a little bit of that colour because it's quite strong on pigmentation, and I'm just going to dust it on the cheek. It's so beautiful. It's like unbelievably beautiful, this colour. This is my favourite blush brush, by the way. You can see how it just beautifully places the product, and it's so soft, and it's just, I think it's just a classic brush to have. Hope they don't get rid of these old Dior brushes. They're just beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to use the highlight side now over the Tom Ford. I use this Inglot brush, and this is the 4SS brush. So I'm just going to pick some of that up. Definitely think you guys should try this palette. It is stunning. I'm just going to line my eyes with this, and this is the Scandaleyes by Rimmel. It's the nude colour, and it's perfect. Very smooth and creamy. It applies beautifully. It doesn't get all mucky in the lash line, which is what I hate. Just going to apply a bit of that. Tickles my eyes. That really tickles my eyes. So you can see it just brightens the eye. And I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love this. It is a really good product. It stays, it's full coverage, and you don't need much of it. It's quite concentrated. So I'm just going to pat that in with my finger, and I'm going to keep it right where the puffiness meets the, you know, that line right in there. So you can see how those two tiny little drops just really go a long way. This is in the lightest shade. I think it's called Light 1, and I think it's called Chantilly or Chantilly. So you can see it just brightened up a little bit. I'm going to set all this, and I'm only going to set the T-zone because I really like the way the that Lancome foundation looks. So I'm going to use this product, and this is a little sample, but it's brilliant. This will last me forever. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, and it's really good stuff. I really like it. And it's just translucent. It's that white translucent powder. It's very silicone-y and soft feeling. And I don't mind that silicone-y feeling in a powder, but not in a primer. So I'm just going to use, this is a Bare Minerals Handy Bookie brush. Donna got me onto this one, Donna Short's one, and I love it. So I'm just going to dust. There's a lot of powder there, so I'm just going to apply it under the eye. Just basically around the chin, just in the center of the face. And I'm just patting it in so I don't disturb any of the foundation. And then once I've patted it in, I just dust it off, basically, any excess. Okay, so that's done. You can see how that almost kind of brightened up the face as well, even though it's no shimmer or anything in it. So I feel like I need something in the back of the cheeks here, so I might use the Body Shop. I love their stuff, you guys know that, and it's the 01 Golden Bronze. It is gorgeous, kind of like an MSF, but I don't know, I like it better. So I'm just gonna like use my 109 brush by MAC. This is quite concentrated, so I'm just gonna take a little bit and just apply it sort of to the backs of my cheeks, just like that. And I hope you guys, this isn't going to be so long, just because it takes forever to upload, and I always get anxious when I make a video, and I want it up there, and I get so excited. But also, I don't want you guys to like be sitting there for hours. Okay, that's a little bit better, I think. It kind of, I don't know, it just kind of contours it here and just slims the face a little bit. It does something. Okay, so onto the best bit, lips. This is a lip liner that Lisa D1 really likes, and I bought it, and it's a Dior lip liner, and it's in sparkling beige. I had a lot of trouble with it because when I swatched it in store, it looked like a beautiful natural sort of nudie pink color. But when I got it home, it looked quite metallic. But what I think I was doing wrong with it is I was filling too much of my lip in, and it was changing my lipstick. It was kind of giving it that frosty finish. So now I've just learnt to just use it as purely as a liner and not to fill my lips in with it, because it has got kind of, it's not too much, I wouldn't say metallic, but it has got that frosty finish into it. Taking that EOS lip balm on, it was still a bit slippery for the lip liner, so I'm just going to line my lips. And I'm not doing it any particular way today, I'm just doing a basic line. This end of the pencil, which is the brush end, and just blend it out a little bit. Just like that. And then the lip gloss I'm going to wear is beautiful. It's a Lancome lip gloss, and this is the Gloss in Love. So they're now released here in Australia. And the one I picked up is Peach Show, it's called. And this lip gloss is so gorgeous. It's pigmented enough to wear on its own, which is what I love. And it's a beautiful peachy, I'll try and get it to focus. There you go. So I just got it to focus. And can you see that really gorgeous sparkle? It's so stunning. It's just unfocused there. So it is beautiful. And the neat thing about this is you press the button and it clicks the lip gloss up. The wand is really nice. See how it kind of curves into the contour of your lips? It's beautiful. And this lip gloss lasts a long time. I kind of like to just work it, keep working it in. Very beautiful, natural, peachy, and then you've got that sparkling beige around the lips. Just gorgeous. So in love with that lip gloss. Definitely recommend this one. Definitely. Okay. So I'm going to do my eyebrows and then come back. Filled my eyebrows in really lightly today. Eyelashes with the NARS eyelash curler. And I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm using the Guerlain Maxi Lash. This is great for more of a natural eyelash. And I'm literally just putting on the tiniest amount. And then a little bit on the bottom lashes. I decided to do this look because I know, like, my family, a lot of people always, especially my grandmother, she's like, you look so much better with less eye makeup, and, you know, all that sort of stuff, and lighter eyebrows. So, okay, completes the look. So I hope you can see. If you wanted to go a little bit more definition in the crease, you could put, say, like, eyeshadow, say something like, what have I got here? Burberry. You could do Burberry Chestnut, which is a really nice sort of chestnut brown, or if you wanted to go a little bit lighter than that, you could do, this is another good natural colour. This is Gold Trench, but this is good if you're fair skin, obviously. That'll look more of a highlighter on darker skin tones. So if you guys enjoyed that look, and on my nails, I thought I would show you. This is a Sally Hansen Midnight in NY. and what it is just a black with lots of different like glitter in it. I don't know if the camera's going to focus. Anyway, it's just a black with sort of pink and blue and all sorts of really fine shimmer in it, and it's really nice. So I've got that on my nails. Yeah, and I'm wearing these pearl studs, and just some bracelets. So I hope you enjoyed that, and have a lovely week, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.